And Laura that this song was released in 1995 and has three nominations: one Grammy Award for the Best Rock Genre, one British Award for British Single, and one Grammy Award for Best Rock Performance. Both of them in 1997 and the British Award for British Single in 1996. Okay, Laura, let's continue our yes. I don't know what they was thinking when they wrote this. I mean, for me, basic structures will be I know well, yeah, simple tenses. But if you want to write, how are you going to get that your students write only in simple tenses? If they want, do you know how are the little kids? They want to talk in every sense they know, like yo estaba cocinando y ayer maté a mi perro y entonces estaré llorándolo toda la tarde. But you are only teaching simple tenses.
And they usually use different times. For example, yo ayer estuve en cine, hoy estoy con mi profesora. There are different structure to sentence. So I think how can the teacher could see if okay, it is a basic simple tense.
And let's analyze the word structure. They say, demuestra conocimiento de las estructuras. I mean, when I think as teacher, and I don't know if maybe I'm wrong, you or my colleagues can please correct me, but when I think in structure, I think like affirmative, subject, verb, complement. Negative, subject, auxiliary, negative, um, verb and complement. Interrogative, auxiliary or double question, subject, verb, and complement. For us, it would be like really easy, like really basic. But for a kid, for example, because this oh my god, we have forgotten to say it that these standards are for to first to until third grade, to third grade until third grade. So how I want that a kid that is beginning to get a relation with his mother tongue recognize the basic structures of other language. It doesn't matter if it's English, French, German. He's beginning to recognize the structure of his mother tongue. So it's like a little bit complicated for me. And even right, but it's not what they prefer. And it's normally. And I think that the way to know how that they recognize the structure also or beyond the oral is the writing. But they
For first grade, and the way that they communicate with me, with their mom, father, is only with words. For example, ball, pencil, notebook, play, eat. So, is this a structure and basic simple tenses? I, I, I have a question because if this standard is for the first to third grade, and if you think about students for first grade, only word. So, and you say, Tatiana, students for second grade write, they wrote sentence like, I love my mom. So if you compare this phrase with what write students for third grade, I I can decide what is a simple or not simple tenses.
yeah, and also I was thinking like if I have boys, girls from first grade and they say ball, no, I don't know, notebook, book, pen, pencil, I managed to take into account that they are using the language. I cannot say, okay, you are using the language, but you are now using basic structure, so you have zero. That's not. the way that they are going to learn English. I have other.
And the most important, I think, in this standard, the most important is to check and to practice the English, whatever way. For example, only vocabulary, only recognize objects or structure, but the most important is the use of English.
Yeah, I was thinking my today class. The schools say like today you have, or in this week you have to see WH question and present progressive. My students are from second grade, and I tried because they asked me like the kids are really complicated to get that concept. Like this is a WH question, and I also, of course, I try to get that simple for them, but that's not the way. If I want that they learn the present progressive structure, I must write it. I must say the subject, the verb, or la persona que hace.
Through the culture and the context, the local context, the students can express their feelings. They can do description about animal, person, about place. So this is a practice English. This is not just a grammar English. Okay, so let's start with the verb to be. But most of the students don't understand what is verb to be. And another case is most of the teachers don't understand what is verb to be. I don't know what I need to teach them. I need to teach them.
And all the time they teach verb to be, simple present, verb to be, simple present.
And all times.
Yeah,
all
it's
times.
like a record. I remember when I was in the school, and I from sixth grade to 11th grade, we only studied verb to be, simple present. What else? It was.
Me too. I when I was in my elementary school, high school, I was my English teacher like a machine. So my teacher repeat the same, and I was in a different grade, but I was with the same topics. So this is English. I don't know, but
It's so basic. It's so simple.
the English is too easy. So okay, I can speak English now because if the English is only verb to be, okay, I can a native English speaker.
Yeah, I have other standard that I want to share with you that for me is really problematic. Like they say, entiendo cuando me saludan y se despiden de mí. And I was thinking about my girls and a class that we have, like I don't know, 2 3 weeks ago, and I arrived the classroom and I say, okay, hello. And they say, hello, teacher. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? And I said, and a little bit happy today. And I say, oh, okay. And I say, okay, how do you introduce yourself when you meet someone? How do you say hola? You just were, and they were like, yo, how do you say hola in English? They were like, I don't know. What's the teacher asking? I don't know. And I
I
say,
don't understand.
and I say, hello. And they say, hello. And I say, okay. And if you want to know how is the person, like, cómo se siente, cómo está, I don't know. And anyone's know. But like 2 minutes ago, they have said, fine, thank you. And you? So I realized that my students are repeating something that they don't know. So for my thesis, I'm working a concept that I have called authentic learning, and I'm thinking this is not an authentic learning for them. They really doesn't know how to use it in their context. A part of the maybe they get out of the classroom and her mother say hola and they say like hello and she is not going to know how to answer because she really doesn't comprehend. So I cannot, for me, as teacher, I cannot assess or look like they saludan or no, because I don't know if they really know what they are saying.